Hello everyone, I'm Alpha Somani. I'll be teaching you English. Let me introduce myself. I'm from Bhilwara, just like you. And I've done my BTech from Jaipur and I've done my Masters from Mithibai College, Mumbai. So I'll be teaching you English and we'll be studying English together. So what are we doing today is chapter number 7, Adventure Too Much by Jack Pilutsky. This chapter is about a child as he hasn't completed his homework. So what do you all do when you haven't completed your homework? जब आपने homework नहीं किया होता, what do you all do? You make excuses, right? आप बहाने बनाते हो. So this chapter is also about a child who has not completed his homework and he is making excuses. He is making bahane, right? So today we'll be doing the vocab part of the chapter and then we will study the chapter. Okay? So let's start with the vocab part then. Okay. So it's the first one is poem. It's not poem, okay? We pronounce it in an incorrect way. If you are saying poem, it's not poem. It's poem, okay? So from now on, what will you say? Poem, not poem. Okay? So what do you all know what a poem is? Okay? A poem is kavita, a verse. For example, I am reciting a poem. Okay? Second one is adventures. Adventures. What is an adventure? It's a different thing which happens from your regular life. A very different thing, a very happening thing. It's a thrill. रोमांचक आपकी लाइफ में कुछ होता है तो that's an adventure. Scary. Scary. You know scary. Ghost is scary. A movie is scary. Today I watched a scary movie. Today I watched a horror movie. So scary is horror. Something which is horror, something which is horrible. जो कुछ डरावना हो, that is called scary. Okay. Encounters. Encounters when you meet someone suddenly. Okay. So that is an encounter. For example, I had an encounter with my teacher in the market. So suddenly I met my teacher in the market. So that's an encounter. Next one is allow. You know, allow, right? I allow you to study. I allow you to eat a chocolate. So that is you permit something, someone. You are giving permission to someone. So you're allowing someone. Allow is to permit. किसी को permission देना. So a poet is one who writes a poem. Poem, poet. So a poet is the one who writes a poem. Okay. He is a kavi, जो एक कविता लिखता है. Poet is a kavi. Next one is woven. Woven means knitted ones. For example, my grandmother has woven a sweater for me. So my grandmother ने मेरे लिए sweater बुना. So woven means बुनना. Okay. Next one, escape. Escape means to get away from somewhere. वहां से निकल जाना, कहीं से एकदम भाग लेना, कहीं से बच के निकल जाना. That is escape. Okay. For example, I escaped the rains. मैं rains से बच के निकल गया. Next one is entertain. Entertains means amusement, you know, like Kapil Sharma's show is very entertaining. Kapil Sharma entertains us. Kapil Sharma makes us amuse. Next one is readers. Who is a reader? One who reads the poems. One who reads anything. जो कुछ पढ़े, वो पढ़ने वाला reader. Next one is unbelievable. The exam was unbelievable. Something which cannot be trusted on. Extremely surprising something is. So that is unbelievable. For example, uh, my test, for example, my test was unbelievable. It was very surprising. So that is unbelievable. Giant. Giant means huge, very big. So that is giant. For example, I saw a giant snake on the road. So that is, I saw a very huge snake on the road. Next one, winding. Winding means to curl, okay? घूमना, मुड़ना. Winding means, जैसे for example, a snake was winding. जैसे snake घूमता है ना, so that we call winding. कोई भी चीज जो घूमने वाली हो, जैसे स्नो स्टॉर्म होता है, जैसे जो बहुत तेज तूफान आता है, दैट इज घूमने वाला तूफान होता है ना, सो वी कॉल इट वाइंडिंग. ओके. नेक्स्ट वन इज apprehension. Apprehension is anxiety. So I was in apprehension when I saw a snake. जैसे मैंने snake देखा तो I got anxiety, I got apprehension, मुझे डर लग गया. Next one is retreated. Retreated means to withdraw. Withdraw means what? Withdraw means to get away from somewhere, to वापस लौटना. So that is to withdraw. Next one is stairs. You know, your school has stairs, right? So when I climbed on the stairs, I got on the first floor. So to climb stairs. Stairs means सीढ़ियाँ. Okay. Next one is greeted. Greeted means to मिलना, जैसे कि. For example, when I went home, I was greeted by my mother. मेरी mother ने मुझे welcome किया. That is greeted. Next one is grizzly. What's grizzly? Grizzly is silvery. Okay. There were grizzly bears around me. There were grizzly snow around me. So that is grizzly. Next one is tumultuously. So how do we pronounce it? Tumultuously. Sorry. That's tumultuously. Okay. So that's loud. My grandmother is very loud. My grandmother shouts tumultuously. Okay. मेरी grandmother जो है वो बहुत तेज से चिल्लाती है. So my grandmother shouts tumultuously. Tussle. Tussle means to fight. So I had a tussle with my brother yesterday. I had a fight with my brother yesterday. Next one, manage. किसी का जुगाड़ निकाल लेना, किसी को संभाल लेना. I will manage. For example, मैं संभाल लूंगी. So I will manage, we say. Okay. Next one is trepidation. What's trepidation? How do you pronounce it first of all? You pronounce it as trepidation. Okay? Trepidation, correct? And what's the meaning of trepidation? Trepidation means fear. Okay? I had a trepidation when I saw a snake on the road. So apprehension and trepidation are very similar meanings they have. Next one, growing. A plant grows, किसी का बढ़ना. So a plant grows in size. So that means grow means बढ़ना. Quivering. Quivering means to shiver. Okay, to shiver with fear. डर से कांपना. ठीक है. So when I saw a snake on the road, I started shivering. आपको जब snake दिखेगा रोड पे, आप क्या करोगे? You will start shivering, right? So you start quivering. Next one is blundered. Blunder is a mistake, okay? And blundered means to make a mistake, okay? So in the test today, what I did was a blunder. मैंने आज बहुत mistake कर दिया test के अंदर, okay? So blunder means mistakes, and blundered means to make mistakes. Next one is disappear. Disappear means to vanish, गायब हो जाना. So disappear means vanish. For example, the magician vanished in a moment. Magician था, जो जादूगर था, वो एकदम से vanish हो गया, गायब हो गया. Next one is, what's the next one? Yeah, next one is rescued. Rescued means किसी को भी बचा लेना, okay? To free someone. For example, the army rescued people from the terrorists. आर्मी ने लोगों को टेररिस्ट से बचा लिया. किसी को कहीं से बचा लेना, छुड़ा लेना. That is rescue. Descended. Descended means to fall downwards. नीचे गिरना. ठीक है. So, for example, a bird descended from the sky. Okay. एक कोई भी bird है वो sky से नीचे उतरी. Next one, to embrace. Embrace means to hug someone. Okay. Means to give a hug. Hug मतलब किसी को गले लगाना. Talons. Talons means जैसे किसी के भी बाज के चील के पंजे जो होते हैं ना, that is called talons. So for example, the eagle had very sharp talons. Terror. Terror means डर. So terror means extreme fear of someone, something. So terror is fear. So how do you use it in a sentence? So there was terror of the terrorist around. जो लोग जो थे वो terrorist से डरे हुए थे. Next one is blizzard. Blizzard means एकदम बहुत जोर से तूफान आना. So as soon as I got out of home, I was caught in a blizzard. जैसे ही मैं घर से बाहर निकला मैं तूफान में फंस गया. Okay, so blizzard means storm, तूफान. Thicket. Thicket means bush. Okay, thicket means a place of thick bushes. So I hid in the thicket. मैं कहाँ जाके छुपा? Bushes के अंदर, thicket के अंदर. Thicket. That's how you pronounce it. Next one is battered. Okay, how do you pronounce it? Battered. Okay, so battered means घायल होना. So when I fell down the stairs, my knees were battered. जैसे ही मैं stairs से गिरा, मेरे knees जो थे वो घायल हो गए. My knees were battered. Okay. Next one is suddenly. Suddenly means अचानक से. Suddenly I saw a snake on the road. So suddenly means अचानक से. अचानक से I saw a snake on the road. So suddenly I saw a snake on the road. Next one is trolls. Trolls means what? Monsters, a chaya, ghost-like person. So trolls means a ghost-like person. Okay, a ghost-like shadow. So in the dark I saw trolls in my room. In dark में अंधेरे में मैंने क्या देखा कि एक ghost जैसी shadow थी, परछाई थी मेरे कमरे के अंदर. Next one is trolls we have done. Maliciously. Maliciously means in an evil way. बहुत एकदम गुस्से से और गंदे तरीके से, बहुत evil तरीके से किसी को कुछ बोलना. To harm a good way, not a very good manner, in evil way, in डरावने और गुस्से तरीके से किसी को कुछ बोलना. So my father maliciously informed me that I will beat you today. मेरे father ने मुझे maliciously बोला, evil तरीके से बोला कि आज तुम्हारी पिटाई होगी. Next one is coals. Coals you all know. You have charcoals at home जिस पे हम भुट्टा सेक के खाते हैं. Charcoals, black color का जो कोयला होता है, that is a coal. This is also called as charcoal. So a charcoal or a coal is black in color. Next one is elude. Elude also means to escape. Escape, as we saw earlier. What does escape mean? Escape means कहीं से भी भाग के निकल जाना. So elude also means escape, to get away from somewhere. As soon as I saw that my mother was coming to beat me, I eluded from there. जैसे ही मैंने देखा मेरी मम्मी मेरी पिटाई करने के लिए आ रही थी, तो मैं वहां से escape कर गया, वहां से elude कर गया, वहां से भाग गया. Next one is briefly. Briefly means to explain in very short. I am explaining you all this vocab part very short manner, in a very short manner मैं आपको explain कर रही हूँ. So okay, that's all about the vocab part of chapter number 7, Adventures Too Much. And in the next chapter, in the next assignment, we'll be doing the whole chapter. And I'm giving you assignment on Scholars ERP. You have to check that and you have to complete the assignment. So thank you so much and see you in the next lecture. Bye-bye.